Hi everyone. As part of this problem, we have the input table as sales. This table has below columns month, that is the name of the month in the format Jan, Feb, March. Then we have YTD sales, year to date sales, and finally we have month number, that is the number for each of the month. For example, for Jan it is 1, for Feb it is 2, and so on. So every entry gives information regarding the YTD information. Now, in the output, we need to derive a new column that is monthly sales. So let's try to understand this problem as to how we can solve it. So first of all, we have to understand what is YTD. So YTD means, for example, when we are starting in the Jan month, the total sales are 15. So YTD is kind of year to date, like starting from the very first month of the year, what is the total sales till the current point. So it will be 15, like it will be just Jan, that is the YTD sales. The Feb is aggregation of Jan plus Feb. So it is like 15 plus whatever is there in Feb, like 7. So 15 plus 7 will be 22. So it is a consolidation of Jan and Feb sales of 2 months. March will be consolidation of Jan, Feb and March. April will be from Jan till April and May will be from Jan to May. So this is a consolidated sales till that month. So every month will be consolidation starting from Jan till that month. So this is what is YTD, that is year to date. Now what is required is we need to derive the monthly sales column, which means that we need to determine that only for that particular month what was the sales. We are not interested in YTD now. Like using that, we have to derive what is the monthly sales for that particular month. So how we can do this? So if you closely observe this, for example, let's start with the last month, that is May. So May YTD sales is consolidation of all the data from Jan to May. So if we want only the data for May, we have to eliminate the consolidation that is present from Jan to April. And if we want to remove the consolidation from Jan to April, we can get it from the previous entry. So if we see this entry, it's a consolidation of Jan to April. So if we can do something like 60 minus 45, we can get only the May data. Because the May monthly sales will be what? It will be removing all the consolidation from Jan to April, which is present in the previous entry. So if we remove that, we will get the May monthly sales data. So what we can do is we can take this input table and we will try to identify what is the previous YTD sales. And this we can obtain by just the previous entry that is present. So for May month, it will be 45 coming from the previous entry. For April, it will be 35. Here it will be 22. Here it will be 15. And here it will be 0. So this is like the consolidation till the previous month. Now, once we have that, we will simply subtract these two, that is overall consolidation till previous month consolidation. That will give the current month sales. So 60 minus 45 is what we need to do here. So if we do that, we get this month sales as 15. Similarly, if we do here 45 minus 35, we will get this sales as 10. So likewise, we need to do it for the other months and we will get the required particular month sales only. So in January, it was 15. In Feb, it was 7. So like that, we have identified the monthly sales. So this is the approach we will take to solve this problem. So hope the approach is clear of what we are doing. First of all, to solve this problem, we have to understand what is YTD, because without that understanding, we cannot come to the final solution. So hope that is clear, and how we are removing the consolidated data till the previous month to obtain the current month sales. So let's solve this problem. So we will do it step by step. We will start operating on the input table, that is sales. That is our first point. What we will do is we will try to get the YTD data till the previous month. So if we want a previous entry, we will use the lag window function. And what is the data we need? We need the data from the YTD sales. and ordering will be based on the month number. So this will give us the previous YTD sales. Let's run this part and see the output. So as we can see, we have obtained the previous month's YTD. Okay, for every month, we have obtained till the previous month, whatever YTD sales was there, we have obtained in this column. Now, if we observe here, we have a null present in the first entry. We need to convert it to 0. One way is we can use isNull on this and we can convert. If the null is identified, make it 0. The other way is we can do it in the lag function itself. So in the lag function, by default, the second parameter is set to 1, which means get me the entry from the just previous record. Okay, so if we run this, we will get exactly same output. There is no difference. If we had given it as 2, it will go back by 2 rows and it will get the data. So for example, if we just run it, so for May, it will go 2 rows back and it will get the March data. For April, it will go 2 rows back and it will get the Feb data. Okay, so that is the behavior of the lag function. For Feb, there is no entry prior to 2 rows back. So that's why it is populating null, and same for Jan. So yeah, let's keep it as 1 since we want the immediate previous records YTD sales. So this is what we have. In the third parameter, we can set a value that is to be used if there is no previous entry present. For example, in case of Jan month, there is no previous entry. So it is populating null. So instead of null, we want 0 to be populated. So we will specify that as the third parameter of the lag function. Let's run and see the output. So now we have got the YTD sales till the previous month. To solve the problem now, we simply have to remove this part from the total YTD sales. Like till the previous month's consolidation, we need to remove that from the current YTD sales. So that we can do by doing a subtraction. So basically we have to do YTD sales minus this data that we have just obtained. So if we do that, we should get our monthly sales column. So let's run and see the output. So we have got the monthly sales by subtracting YTD sales from the previous month's YTD sales. And this way we have identified what is the current month sales. And just to keep the things neater, we can keep only those columns that we need, that is month, YTD sales, and this monthly sales column, which is the derived column. So this way we have solved the problem when we have got the monthly sales pertaining to that particular month. So how we have solved the problem? So first of all, to solve this problem, we need to understand what is YTD. And YTD is the consolidation of the sales from January till that month. So for January, it will be 15. For Feb, it is the consolidation of Jan plus Feb. For March, it is Jan plus Feb plus March. So having that understanding, what we need to do is we need to eliminate the consolidation till the previous month. So if we can remove from this Jan plus Feb, we will get the March data, March monthly sales. So that is what we did. So first of all, we got the previous month's data by using the lag function. And once we had that, we removed this part from the current month YTD sales to obtain the monthly sales. So this way we solved the problem. So we will add the create table and insert statements in the description. Please use it for your practice. If you found the video useful, please like it. If you have not yet subscribed the channel, please subscribe and please provide your feedback in the comments. Thank you.